Dear poetry, sorry about that last draft that I wrote. I didn't mean to write God is good, God is good, God is so good until I filled up 8 pages worth of notes. Now granted, that poem may be dope, but if I got on stage and I just kept repeating that quote, I think that would probably be my last show. So I want to start over fresh from the top. Dear poetry, bro, you are my inspiration. My life is art. My artist and painter is God. My father, also known as creator. And when I met him, he introduced me to you and said that you have always been a gift to me, but I have managed to keep you bottled inside of a container, stuffed next to my pride, pity, shame, shyness, depression, and anger. But not anymore. See, poetry, you are now free to explore. You are the reason why my emotions are no longer slaves to my pain. You exceed being a gift. You are the key to freedom's door. Poetry, you soar the clouds, collecting all the best stars, and then come back to earth and feed them to the poor, just to restore their hunger for chasing dreams. Poetry, I want to know you like Shakespeare. I want to be closer to you than Langston Hughes. I would have married Maya Angelou just to hear you come alive in her wedding vows. Poetry, you are my imagery, my symmetry, a dear friend to me. And even though we pretend to be enemies, that's just the way that we joke around in our chemistry class. Poetry, you are the sword that tells me to put down the shield and fight for my future. You are the reason why my confidence feels like a black belt tornado. And with the faith of a mustard seed, I feel like I can just walk up and slap a volcano. You got me marching after June. You got me marching after June, even when I still need to catch up tomato. And that was corny. But see, poetry, you can do that. Because you can still come back with a comeback. Like if I had a bag full of passion, I would crucify it to my heart with a thumbtack. And when the world thinks my inspiration is dead, my motivation will resurrect in my goals just to let the world know that your dreams come with a sacrifice. Poetry, you are the reason why my friends seem to think I can never pay my cell phone bill. Because every time they call, they can never get through. And honestly, I don't have the heart to tell them that I am too busy trying to climb a mountain and to open up a cloud just to see what dreams I'm made of, rather than hang out with you. Poetry, my hands, they cramp for you. My feet, they stand for you. My heart, it blaze for you. My mind, it stays on you. My family, they travel to see you. My friends, I don't think they want to meet you, but my mom, she really loves you. And my dad never heard you. See, poetry, you're probably reading this letter and you're trying to understand what it is that I am trying to convey. But let me make it simple. Poetry, you are the answer to society's most famous question. Turn down for what? Turn down for poetry. But not just poetry, turn down for education, turn down for black power, turn down because racism obviously still exists, turn down because little girls can't even go to school without getting kidnapped, turn down because every time you twist up that knob, you are drowning out your future, turn down because your child's first words was the lyrics to a 2 Chainz song. Poetry, you are the reason why I am so humble, but yet I am so hungry for change. You are the reason why I am so patient, but I am not content with what I see. But poetry, I thank God for you. Because you are more than just a gift. You are a best friend to me. So P.S. Poetry. Poetry. Jesus gave us power over everything. And all we have to do is try.